Hello and welcome back to the Mama Files podcast. If you're new here, subscribe and hit the like button and comment below where you're from and how you're doing. I would love to get to know you. Without further ado, we're going to talk about fathering autism because he posted a video a long time ago. I think we all need to be reminded of where he started and how he started by exploiting his daughter with autism who cannot consent and never can consent. So the first video I'm going to show you is how he talks about his daughter regressing and being autistic and not being able to use the bathroom. One thing we have to keep in mind is that Abigail cannot consent to this conversation at all. She is old enough, sorry my dog, she is old enough to have a say-so. If she wasn't autistic, right, she would have a voice, but right now she doesn't have a voice. And the ones that are supposed to protect her are exploiting her online, even her bathroom issues. They're exploiting for money and like she's a cash cow. And then the other thing is, where is the mom protecting her daughter from pedos online? Where is she at? She's not standing up to this. She's not saying, hey, we shouldn't be posting that. That's my daughter. I need to protect her privacy. But without further ado, here's the damn video.
It's universal. It's just a different age. But the potty training is something totally different. And a lot of you parents will totally relate to this, but totally is the word of the day. You can get to a point where, like Abigail was, where she was doing fantastic with it. I mean, she was really doing great.
Here's a new idea, since you want to exploit Abby's problems and how she uses the bathroom. Why don't you go sit on the toilet and let's record you. Let's see how you use the bathroom. Let's judge how you use the bathroom. How about that? And then everybody around you can talk about you, about how you take a shit on the toilet, but you can't have consent on talking, okay? And then we're also going to post what we want and how you use the bathroom without your say-so. Because you can't talk during this whole experiment, bitch.
She was. And, she wouldn't have to wear pull-ups, basically.
Right.
It's a tough thing to talk about because you try to, respect as much of Abigail's privacy as possible, but it's also a super important topic because it's very relative.
He did not just say he's trying to respect her privacy, right? Did he just say that? Am I imagining things? When the hell have you respected her privacy? You post your daughter who's autistic online for millions to see. You have this many followers, and she can't consent. She cannot talk. This is in the past. I know this video is in the past, but this is where he started. If we're going to look at this account, we need to see where he started. And this is kind of where he started from. She can talk now because she has a tablet and she can press buttons, right? But back then when he posted this shit, she could not consent. So let's look at that. Let's look at the past videos and kind of make our judgment there. Now, if it makes you mad enough that Asa does not give his daughter consent and records her without her consent, you should be mad at this video right here. Warning, it is a trigger warning. I'm going to let you know right now. If you don't like this video, I'm sorry. It needs to be seen. This is where he started. This is how he makes his money. And I had to dig for this video. You need to see it for your own eyes, what this asshole does to his daughter. Still watch his videos? And if you still support this man who exploits his daughter to no end, and he does, because if you look at all their content, it is centered around Abigail being autistic. And who cannot consent? Abigail. Her whole life is this shit. Abby. Can Abby have a fucking break? Can you back up from Abby and let Abby do her fucking thing? And before I leave here today, we could not forget that Abigail's fans bought all the slime from Slime Life. The MLM that Priscilla has made off the back of Abby, all the fans bought it. Without Abby and her fans off of YouTube that they made her famous for, Priscilla's shit wouldn't have sold. And her makeup is shit. Don't buy it, okay? And the clothes she's making, it's just drop shipping. She buys it from a different company, puts her brand on it, changes the fucking price, and sells it on her videos. It's not by her, guys. It's from a different fucking company. But her MLMs were off the back of Abby and are off the back of Abby. A lot of family channels will take their fame off the back of their kids and go make MLMs and sell it to their freaking fans, which they shouldn't have to begin with, to get money when they're already making money off their children. Make it make sense. Where's the money going? And then at the end of the day, all of them, Ellie and Jared, Bonnie, everybody is selling their houses. Why? Is it because that's the only way you can get clicks now? Because family vlogging is going out, guys. Like, so is the only way you can get clicks is by selling your house? Or are you just going broke? Because when your children grow up, the pedos aren't interested anymore. They move on to the next kid. And that's disgusting. If you are new here and you like my videos, please let me know. And I will see you on the next podcast.